Hey guys, it's Hannah and welcome back to the Dyslexic Reader. Today I am going to be doing the best book related memories tag. This was created by Lily Bloom. I'll try to link it down below, and rather than set specific questions, you just have to talk about three bookish memories or books that have memories that are your favourite. Do you guys like my Tsum Tsum drinking cup? Isn't it cute with all the wee Tsum Tsums on it? You can see my obsession with Tsum Tsums. Do you guys ever drink this blueberry juice? I love blueberry juice. Okay, so I have really picked three books that have very good memories for me, and I'm very attached to the actual physical book. That's how I've chosen to interpret this, but obviously if you choose to do this, you can work it whatever way you want. The first book that I'm going to talk about is this little edition of A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens. A Christmas Carol is a much loved story by both me and my dad, and I think it was the first Dickens I ever read, and I thought it was absolutely beautiful. And every year me and my dad watch multiple editions of the movie around Christmas time, and this was a little edition that he managed to pick up in an antique store, and it was published in sort of 1951, I think, so it's pretty old. And it's illustrated. There's very sparse illustrations, but colour illustrations, if I can find them. And this book is just really precious to me. I got it for Christmas last year. If you can see from my mum and dad, this is what they chose to give me. My dad has owned it for a multiple years, and I always loved it. And you know, around Christmas time, if I was visiting, I would go over, like if I was sitting by the fire or something, I might pick it up and look at it, read a couple of pages, because I know the story so well I don't have to sit obviously and read it cover to cover. But it was always something that I really treasured. And when I started getting a lot into reading in the last couple of years, my parents thought that I would really enjoy this, and I really have. And every time I see it, even like for an old book, like it's really beautiful and well made. Like it's not starting to crack or anything, and it's got just on the top, not on the sides of the bottom, but red pages. I don't know if someone who has owned the book previously has done this. And yeah, every time I see it, I'm just happy, and yeah, it just makes me feel good, and I really enjoyed opening it as a gift last Christmas, and it just means something special to me. My second book is the last instalment of Series of Unfortunate Events by Lemony Snicket, and this is the 13th book, The End. This book in particular is special to me. If you've been watching my channel for any length of time, you'll know that I adored the Series of Unfortunate Events when I first read them, and that they were a big part of me sort of getting into reading and finding my reading feet as a teenager. But this book out of this series is very special to me because I picked this up when I was on holiday. I think I was in Philadelphia Airport. If anyone's from Philly, give us a thumbs up in the comments. Your airport is really nice. It's probably the nicest airport I've ever been in. And this book was just released, and I hadn't managed to get my hands on it yet. And when I was in the airport in Philly, I managed to pick it up and read it on my trip. And it was so good. It was a good ending, and it's completely different to my set because it's one of the US editions, not the UK editions. So it doesn't look right with the group, but I would never replace it to get like a matching set because I like the story that this one has behind it. And I really enjoyed the book, and it's just really cool, nice memories of that holiday reading this book and being so proud with myself that I'd finished the series. So loads of good memories with this book. My final book is Frozen Fire by Tim Bowler. This has over the years lost its dust jacket. If I can find a picture of what the dust jacket did look like, I shall insert it for you guys. This is a scary sort of teen book. I would say it's sort of aged at teenagers. Not really maybe young adult, that kind of like middle ground between middle grade and young adult. And it is scary. It's a bit mystery. I don't want to give it too much away, but there's a girl who lives with her father. Her mother is dead, and her brother has been missing for a number of years, and nobody knows whether he's dead or alive. and her father goes out on a date, and she's a teenage girl left at home on her own, and she starts getting all these mysterious texts saying like they can see her and they're watching, and she goes outside and she follows the track of this mysterious boy. And I remember being so scared by this. But I remember when I was I think I was maybe first or second year in high school, so about 12 or 13. And I really enjoyed, we used to have like library periods. So you went with your English teacher to the library in maybe only first year, possibly second year. And you were allowed just to read, enjoy reading, and have some support when it came to using the library. And I really enjoyed these periods. Most children just messed about, but I really got stuck in, loved looking at the books and reading. And the librarian must have picked up on this, and there was actually an event at Lisburn City Library where Tim Bowler came and gave sort of like a seminar, and my school was given 2 free tickets to this event. And the librarian, obviously the headmaster, said to the librarian, like, you'll know the children that are into reading and that kind of stuff. And I was given one of the tickets to go and meet Tim Bowler, and I got my book signed to Hannah with my very best wishes, Tim Bowler. And this was always something that I treasured. Like, it's been so beaten, it's been read so many times. The dust jacket is long gone, but it is something that I will always remember. It was another one of those major events in my reading timeline that really got me into reading, got me enthused, thought people actually do this. Other people, adults as well as children my age, enjoy reading this much that they would come to see this man. Do you know what I mean? So that was really big for me. I also have another Tim Bowler book that I just picked up a couple of weeks ago, Bloodchild. I have the dust jacket for this one, but I've taken it off so they kind of match on the shelf. And I'm not really sure what this is about either, but it seems to be that written around the same sort of time and the same sort of spooky vibe. So I'm going to try and get to this in October, and I'll let you guys know what I think. But if it's half as good as Frozen Fire, it'll be really good. And I would actually really recommend this to anyone looking for like a suspenseful but not horror, kind of scary at this time of year. So that is my 3 books that I think for me at this time hold the best bookish memories. I'm not going to tag anyone to do this tag because I think this is a really good tag to have on BookTube. I think it really lets you know the person, and it really enthuses readers and pulls people in, and I think that's one of the major roles of BookTube. So I would like to see everyone do this tag if you have a channel and you would like to do it. And if you do get around to doing it, please linking it below, because I would love to see all your bookish memories. If you don't want to do the tag or don't have a book channel, just comment down below what your favourite book memories is. I would love to read it and we'll have a wee chat. And that's us for today. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all healthy, and I shall see you in my next video. Goodbye.